How do you use MCT?
Well, generally I just have a teaspoon in my first cup of coffee in the morning, and it's processed by the body like a carb, so it gives you an energy rush. I mean, sometimes I can actually feel my head warming up from the thermogenesis.
Wow.
And what's cool about that is if bodybuilders were to use that before they start a workout, rather than eating a high carb, they get the intensity level from the energy, but they don't get the insulin spike, which is actually detrimental to the workout.
Wow. And that's the only form you can use it, or is there other forms? I've heard you can cook with it and all kinds of stuff.
Oh, MCT or the EFCA, the coconut oil, you don't want to go above the medium heat, or it starts supposedly to degrade the good things in it. But
okay.
the MCT, well, I've posted the deep fried protocol, which is you just use it throughout the egg whites
Right.
in place of a batter. And
Right.
it just gives it enough crunch, hopefully, that people that are hankering for something fried can do that and be satisfied. And it's just egg whites, which is protein, so a little extra calories and a little extra protein, but it won't slow your loss.
And
So
what
you
is...
can use it to cook with, and what I use it with more than anything else, I even make salad dressings with it.
Oh, okay.
Vinaigrette, oil and vinegar. I don't really like vinegar that much, so I posted country French, and you just use a can of tomato sauce that doesn't have cornstarch in it. So the whole can's relatively low in total carbs. I don't remember offhand what it is. I think it's like 30 grams total. The Metarol brand was pushing it. Metarol goes for $7.50 a bottle.
Oh, okay.
I know because I actually did a trial with the shit.
Okay.
And I don't understand why so many people are going after it. You know, I did a trial and I posted the results. Basically, I believe my last update, it had about a 40% success rate.
Yeah.
Which means it's no better than placebo.
Right.
You know, and the deal is, it's never been disputed. You lose the same amount of weight if you can stick to the 500-calorie diet.
Well, yeah, but you're losing muscle mass as well, right?
Well, that's yet to be proven, too.
Yeah.
No one's done a bone density scan with placebo and HCG and then done one 30 days into it to find out. I mean, it's kind of like Atkins to a certain point. Once you're in ketosis, the ketones will protect your muscle.
Right.
You know, people, it's like my fat cure, his joke of an explanation of HCG. I mean, he talks the same freaking theory they've been talking for 50 years, and it's not like it'd be all that difficult to prove it one way or another. I mean, I've given supplies away to people that promised to do the DEXA scans and give me the before and after results, and I've been screwed every time.
Oh, really?
Doing it. So I'm losing money and not getting the data that I want, and that's just to prove to people, here, this is what happens, and here, this is what you lose.
Right.
That's really pathetic. If I get about $20,000 together, I could do a double-blind study. And most doctors out there say, oh, it'll take at least $200,000. Why? Because you're screwing over taxpayers?
Yeah,
I mean, it's not
basically.
all that difficult. Plus, if you got a paying customer who's on the protocol anyway, you're already making a huge profit. Why not take a little bit of that profit and pay for the frickin' test to prove it? That's the deal about it. You got the doctors who don't want people to know it works, or are too stupid to understand it does work. So I'm constantly fighting against them. Then you got the doctors that are in on it that don't want it to become mainstream knowledge and be offered by any family physician, because then their cash cow disappears.
Who creates HCG though? Who manufactures it?
That's what's funny. I mentioned it in one of my videos. It's like all these places in the United States. We're selling USA compounded HCG. It doesn't matter. The only collection sites for HCG in the entire world are in other countries.
Well, that's my point. There's not a pharmaceutical.
Excuse me. They're collected in Pakistan, India, and China, and I verified this through 3 different pharmaceutical companies within the United States.
But my point is, there's no pharmaceutical firm that can make billions of dollars off this. Therefore, they can't pay the doctors under the table the thousands of dollars every time they prescribe it.
Right.
So there's no back channel to pay the doctors off to do to pay them the extra money that they would get by prescribing some other diet drug.
Well, and the other thing about that is that VLCDs, apart from the protocol, are effective, you know. There's probably 8 or 10 different types of VLCDs out there. The deal with those is it's another cash cow for the doctors.
Right.
They sell, you know, they get a piece of the pie, so they not only get their $150 for the office visit, and then they make $300 if they sell this person on a particular brand of VLCD that's prepackaged.
Oh, okay.
And what's really sad is basically Simeon's is a do-it-yourself VLCD. You don't need a prepackaged.
Right.
And that's what's funny and pathetic and sad in medicine. It's like the real medicine is the stuff that they're slamming and calling alternative medicine now.
Well, see, I
don't know if you remember the guy named Hippocrates.
No.
Father of modern medicine, basically. I mean, he said it best. Let food be thy medicine and medicine be thy food.
Yeah.
And they've got, you know, they've somehow bastardized that to the point now where everybody thinks, you know, homeopaths and naturalists are quacks when actually they're doing the real medicine.
Well, that's where I started. I went to a nutritionalist and nutritionalist. I combined words there. She's a nutritionist, and her heart's in the right place, and she believes totally that the long-term solution is eating correctly, and all the nutrients come from your food, and on and on. But to get to that point, she has no problem using HCG and using the protocol. Now, she did alter it, and, you know, I did have things that aren't officially on the protocol, such as broccoli and cauliflower, you know, excuse me, during my first round, but I did pretty well anyway. So, but like you were just saying, but I think that is the long-term solution. We have to get, you know, and one of the people that has shown this amazingly in the last couple of months is Twin Mama 054 or something like that. I'll put the link right here. But you know, she was a severe fast food junkie, like McDonald's every day, that kind of stuff, you know, and she has, over the last, I guess around, she's just started P3, I think, anyway, so she's getting to the point where she's lost 24, 25 pounds, something like that. In her first round, and she's went from 152 to 129 or 130. She's, over this period, the first half of her round, she was just, oh, I can't stand my kids eating this McDonald's stuff, and I can't have it, I can't wait. But towards the end of the round, she's moved towards the, wow, this has really changed my life. I don't need that stuff anymore. And that's where we all need to go.
Well, it's strange, and it'd take me years to try to figure it out, probably, but it's, for a lot of people, someday it just freaking clicks, you know, and it's just like you start looking at the food and you're thinking about the food you used to eat, and it's like, man, why was I there?
Yeah. I still desire my fried chicken and my pizza and stuff like that, but it's not like it used to be. And, you know, we had, back when I was fat, yeah, I'm still there. You know, we would eat every Tuesday night at Del Taco because it's 3 for $99, you know, and then once a week we'd have our KFC, and once a week we'd have our Pizza Hut. But that's pretty much all we ate out. But that's horrible, people. We can't do that anymore. That's where you jump in.
Oh, sorry. Just off there for a second. No, I was just thinking, but the Del Taco, it's like, on one part, though, even that, I mean, if you're talking, you know, like tacos or whatever, and you've got hot sauce on it, I mean, people don't understand, you know, the power in capsaicin, you know, cayenne and cumin, turmeric, hot spices like that. I don't really go into my explanations as to why I recommend the MCT oil or the coconut oil or, you know, the cayenne and the California kicker, but they've all got multiple health benefits.
Right.